lentils, curry sauce, pineapples, bit of spice, bit of sour, bit of tanginess. Perfect chicken DHANSAK, family meal made at home. Okay, so all we need to do is chop some coriander. Now the coriander is for going in and garnish at the end. So just chop it as small as you like and as much as you like. Put it in a bowl. I'm going to stuff it to one side. Chicken breasts. I'm using chicken breasts for this. They're skinless already, and we are going to cut these into big chunks. There is no point cutting these small for this dish. This is a dish that we're breaking all the rules. We ain't just going to fry these off in the pan and they're done within about 5 or 6 minutes. This is going to take at least 12 minutes to cook these chicken breasts. So to keep them soft and subtle, we want them a little bit big. And we're using a can of pineapples. Open your pineapples, and we want to drain the juice. We will be using the juice. Now this is a can of pineapples in heavy syrup, so we won't be putting any sugar in. Take your pineapples out. And I'm using pineapple rings. If you've got pineapple chunks, you don't have to do this. Pineapple rings, we've got to chop them all up. Chop them all up into cubes. I'm sure I'm not going to get them all. That looks about right. Tomato puree. It's a very tomatoey curry. 3 tablespoons of tomato puree with 3 tablespoons of water. It's quite thick. And our spices, they're all listed in the description. Red lentils. We want to be rinsing them and draining them. That's it. Ready to cook. Hi everyone, how are you all doing? Welcome to the show today. Chicken DHANSAK, family favourite, and we're going to make it a family portion. So this is straightforward. In the pan, bit of oil. Flame is about that high actually. In with garlic and ginger, a good tablespoon. Give it a whiz round. As usual, just cook out the rawness of the garlic in that pan. Now this is a nice steady recipe. It's a good family recipe. You can make it as spicy as you like. And we're definitely not following any rules on this one. This is a fantastic family curry. In with all your spices. Nice and steady in there. Bloom out your spices in that oil. Just cook them out nice and gently in that oil. Flame's not changed, look, it's still like that. So I guess low to medium, somewhere like that. Nice and steady. Let's bring those aromatics out of that dried spice. Oh, the aroma is fantastic. In there with some onion paste. Give that a working round. Oh, this smells amazing. A tiny bit of water. In with all our chicken breast. Now there is quite a lot there. There's 3 chicken breasts because we're making a family curry. So give it a good stir in, give it a mix up and start to cooking. Now we're not going to try and cook this all the way through in any way whatsoever. Don't be fooled. Just start it off in there. Let that chicken take on some of those spices as it's cooking. Oh, the smell coming out of this pan is amazing. Absolutely amazing. In there, tomato paste. Stir it in. Squeeze of lemon. It's about 1/4 of a lemon. Lemon in. Some tamarind pulp. Straight out of a jar. In. Stir in. Washed and drained lentils. In. Now these are not pre-cooked, we're going to cook this in here. We're breaking all the rules. In we go. Get that in there. All that pineapple juice from that can. Little bit of water. Turn down your flame. Put a lid on. We're going to let this simmer for 10 to 12 minutes, and those lentils are going to be cooked in there, but they're still going to have texture, and that will be the basis of our DHANSAK. Now what you will have to do, you'll have to give it occasional stir every now and again so we don't burn anything on the bottom of the pan. Now what's happening is with this curry, it's thickening up itself. You know, the lentils are absorbing the flavour, so you have to keep an eye on, and you may have to top up. It depends how much water you've put in from the start. So you may have to top up whilst those lentils expand and absorb all that fluid in there. This really does break all the rules, but I'll tell you, it's a fantastic chicken DHANSAK. Oh, look at that. That is one lush curry. That is superb. Now that is what DHANSAK should look like, you know. It's got lentils in there, it's got a nice thick curry. So what we need to do now, we're going to go in there with all that pineapple. Now obviously, pineapple's subjective. If you don't want to use pineapple, don't put it in, but this is my way of making DHANSAK. And we're just going to break those up because we didn't chop those by looking at that. So we're going to give that a stir in. Oh, look at that. Going to let that have about 5 minutes in there, and then we're going to go in with our coriander and methi. That looks superb. Oh, look at that, that is amazing. Okay, last 5, in with the Kasoori methi. This is going to make it restaurant style taste through there. Now it always goes in at the end because it can leave a bitter taste. And then what we need is we want some coriander in there. Save a little bit and we'll put some over the top afterwards. A little bit of coriander cooked in there to give it that little bit of green fleck. Two minutes and we're done, and we'll be serving up. Oh, that's it. Look in there. That is incredible. Look at that, lusciously thick. We got tender chicken, we got the pineapple, coriander. That smells just like a chicken DHANSAK. Off with the flame and let's serve it up. Real tender, succulent pieces of chicken. Look at that. Soft, juicy. That is chicken DHANSAK right there. Oh, pineapple, lentils, curry sauce, chicken, coriander. Oh! Now if you like what we're doing, don't forget, smash that like and subscribe, share with your friends, all that kind of stuff. Catch you in the next video.